Hey guys, it is Natalia Varona here, and this is my first episode. Oops! Let's restart with. I'm gonna do a little voice recording too. Cut. Oop, there goes that. One more time. And play. Oops. And record. Hello. It is Natalia Varona here with your very first episode of Keeping Up with Nat. This is going to be off the cuff, whatever comes through me, whatever insights I want to share throughout the day that I've figured out, understood, come to realization of, shit that I go through, that I have gone throughout the day that might help you, might benefit you in some way. So this is the very first episode or intro episode, as you want to say, as I want to say, because this is up to me. I am in fucking church. So I don't even know what this is about. I just knew I wanted to do this, and so I decided to hop the fuck on, do whatever is called to me in that moment, because that is the idea through God, the universe, source energy, whatever you believe in. I believe in God. I love to call in God. I used to say the universe and source energy, but I was just like diddling around the word God. I had such a weird relationship with the word God for so long. After I was leaving Christianity, I was this in-between stage of my spiritual journey, and I didn't know how I related to religion, to God. I thought perhaps maybe I was playing on the edge of atheism. I think that's the word. And something still didn't feel right to me. I didn't feel like I really connected with that. And then I just went through different periods of my life, going through different spiritual practices and religions, and I figured paganism was the closest thing that I resonated with. And I still resonate with that a lot. But now I intertwine that with my love and appreciation for the name, for the word, for my creator, God. And it's been a really crazy journey. It's still a little bit uncomfortable saying it sometimes, even though I've brought it back into my vocab a lot lately in the last couple years, but it's more so in the last couple weeks, maybe even week, that I have really accepted in a whole different way, because I feel like I was rejecting that word solely from just sharing me, because I didn't want to feel have other people feel excluded because I use the word God, and probably other people don't want to use that word. But you know what? This is my word to use, and you can use whatever word you want. Or you could not and bitch and moan that I use the word God. Or you can just go to somebody else that you resonate with that doesn't use the word God. So there I went on my rant about God. Because I'm still getting this essence of this Christian God when I say that. Even right now, I've said that so many times. I'm like, that's what's coming up for me. And I feel like it's powerful stuff, because I get to now transform it and utilize this word and create it into something that's more of my own. That's something that I can stand behind fully. Because when I think about God, when I say God sometimes, I think about Sunday worship service at my Christian church growing up, and thinking how I can't live without him, and how we're nothing without him, and I don't know, just stuff that's very not wonderful and this like spiteful, jealous God. I did not resonate with that at all, especially him hating the gays. I'm a gay. I do not resonate with that at fucking all. So that's just my story. That's where I came from, and that's what I'm going through, and it's fucking awesome. Because now I get to like really incorporate this essence that I've always known since I was a young little tadpole, maybe even. That there is something far greater, that there is something within me that I'm connected to on a whole energetic level. And why am I so white? Okay. Ooh, I'm like on fire, the holy fire, Holy Spirit. Woo! Holy Spirit. Woo! Speak through me now. Hey, yeah, okay. So the people on the podcast, you're gonna have a hell of a time hearing that because you don't know what's going on. It's just me dancing. It's just me moving around. Anyways. So, getting back to my story about God and Christianity and how I knew I was always connected to this being somehow, but it's not a being. It's just an energetic force that is in us all. That is the force within us. The force, man, the force. Star Wars reference, but also like a real life reference or like this life reference, because it's something so much more than just a man in the sky and how I was taught was just a man in the sky. But there was this disconnect that I've always felt too when I did my worship and when I did my worshiping, my bowing down to God. I was bowing down to someone separate from me and putting all of this out there to someone separate from me. And now I understand there is no separation, that this God is within me, within you, within all of us, because this is that force one energy that just is. Whoa. First topic of the episode I talk about, or first topic of the whole introduction is God. Wow. Well, I guess that's been super prominent in my life right now, and this is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna talk about, because this is just me, my show. So, this is how it's gonna be. Off the cuff. Just whatever, randomly, wonderfully, awesomely, and I guess that's like the intro. Talk about God, and I'm gay, and let's see what else. What else can I disclose on this very first episode? I don't know, but you know what? I do know. It's just this, me. This is what this is about, is me showing up, is me putting myself in this position to be the channel, be the voice, be this messenger that wants to, that desires to and needs to share whatever is coming through. Too many times we keep ourselves quiet. We keep our mouth shut, our heart shut, our eyes shut from a way grander experience because we're afraid of something, because we get a little like off balance or thrown off, or like, yeah, that's the same thing, huh? That we don't know what we're gonna say when we show up in such a way. But you know what? That's not the point. The point is you fucking showing up, is you standing in your place, you taking your place, you lifting yourself up, having the courage to just do it, to do that thing that you are meant to do, that person that you are meant to be, and embody that fully and wholly, and just like surrender all the bullshit. Like, seriously, surrender it all. Yes, it can be scary. Yes, it might be scary for a little while. But you know what? You'll get used to it. And then you'll want to expand even more, and then even more, and then even more. And then at another point, you're going to be like, oh, sweet, I know what's going to happen. So this is going to be really awesome. This is like, these nerves are just excitement. And then you're going to retell your whole story, because it's going to be way different. The more you keep going, the more you keep stepping into your zone of genius, into that internal guidance system that is guiding you and showing you and revealing to you all of these same words, revealing to you these next steps by you trusting in this greater power, in your higher power, in your deeper understanding of you're never alone, and you always will have something to share, to say, to do, even if it's nothing at all. That is meant for it to be how it is. Us judging something, us judging it, criticizing it, shaming, guilting, any way negating an experience it shapes us in a different way. It makes you continue to stay in this cycle, in this spiral of not feeling good, of excuses, of victimhood, and that is not what you want to do. And I know that's not what you want to do. If you're here watching this, I know that's not what you want to do, because that is fucking lame. That's so old. You've been there so many times. You've done that so many fucking times. So instead, allow that trigger, allow that feeling or whatever's coming through that doesn't feel like it belongs in this next level version of you, in this other reality version of you. Acknowledge it. See, yes, you know what? I've thought that thought a lot of times. It's like been something that happens over and over again. I see it and I stop it. Now this, I'm going to change into something different. Like, whenever it wants to come up, let it come up and just let it go. And let it go. It's a process. Just remind yourself every fucking day that it's going to be different, that this is different right now, and that anything that comes through has the opportunity and the safe space to come through, so you can finally just shift it with full acknowledgement and full awareness that it's all okay, it's all fucking good, and that this is just another level of version, just another level that you're stepping into. And you might go from you might quantum leap into super high level, or you might take incremental steps to the next level, and there's nothing wrong with that. You will learn something in all of these different stages and spaces in your life, and that is what you're meant to do, is just learn and experience and grow and fall and learn and experience and grow, and it doesn't mean you have to fall holy shit, you have to fall and go down 30 flights of stairs. Sometimes you'll just be something will come up, something will trigger you, and to give you the attention, or to get your attention, so you can go and just love on it and grow. It's all just that wonderful cycle, but it doesn't have to be hard. The thing is, people make it hard. People put this energy onto it. That's why they repeat it so many fucking times, because the same thing, especially because they shame themselves or shame it, and they make it into something that it's not. And then they go lose their momentum, and then they start all over again. And not up in here, baby, not up in here. If you believe and you claim that there's no such thing for you to lose momentum, that you are always on the right path, that everything you do is on that path to take you to that next level version of you, if you believe it and you claim it, step into it. That's going to be your life. Whatever you believe, whatever you fully, wholeheartedly put on you, that's your life. Your beliefs now are shaping your future. Your now future in the little moment later, because right now we're right now, and a second from now is the future. So, it can happen at any moment. It can happen in a lot of seconds, or it can happen in 1 second. The choice is yours. It's up to you. It's all okay, no matter what. The choice is yours. It's up to you. It's all okay, no matter what. The choice is yours. It's up to you. It's all okay, no matter what. Cool. That was a cheer, and I actually said it right all 3 times. So, it's all up to us. Let's see. It's all up to us. I think that might be it. I feel like that's a conclusion. Let's see. Maybe this way is my messy bed. Okay, I feel like that is the conclusion of what I wanted to say, what I wanted to share, how I wanted to show up. Yeah, so with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking your time to listen, to be a part of this, and to know that it's all gonna be okay. Because guess what, motherfuckers? It's all gonna be okay. No matter what. If you believe that, if you believe that shit. So just believe it. Just allow yourself that freedom, that it's all okay, that you're all okay, that it's all okay. So I love you guys. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this wherever you are, wherever you can, onto YouTube, onto my podcast. I love you guys. You can find me in many different places. On Facebook, on Instagram, on my blog, WordPress. So I will leave all the information in the comments or in the info section wherever this is being posted. So many blessings. I love you. And remember, journey in and on. Peace, motherfuckers.